places to taste authentic Korean food. Actually, the owner of this stall is Korean. I just talked to the ladies over there who are preparing this food. The Koreans who own this place, they do everything. The recipe is all Korean, and then these people here, they just serve it to you hot. But nevertheless, it's like going to Korea even though you're not there. So let's try tasting their street food or snacks. So this thing here is called the gimari, I've been told. And this is glass noodles wrapped with seaweed, and there's some batter surrounding it. You know, it's coated with batter, and then they deep fry it and cut it. So it's best to eat it with the chili sauce, they said. So let's try that. It makes the outside very crispy, but the noodles inside makes it chewy, and I think it's perfectly matched with the chili sauce. You know, it's a contrast of textures and flavors. So let's try the chicken. They call it sweet and spicy chicken, yangnyeom. I don't know if I said that correctly. And it's basically their version, I guess, of, you know, like when you go to Chinese restaurants, they have a chicken dish. And I guess in the whole world, there's always a version of a chicken recipe. So let's try this one. Well, I think there's still a little bit of chicken bones in there, but it's so crispy. I actually chewed that, and it's good. Now, I would say that the sauce is slightly sweet, but not as sweet as a Chinese orange chicken, and the sesame seeds really adds more fragrance to this dish. And the chicken, I was surprised that even though it has a little bit of bones and cartilage inside, you could actually chew it. So it means that it's cooked very well inside. Okay, and now let's try the kimbap. Now this is like their version of sushi, but everything here is actually not, you know, raw, except for the vegetables, of course. This is a cooked egg, and I guess this is spam or ham. That's daikon radish. This is cucumber, lettuce, and some carrots and sesame seeds. And of course, it's wrapped in nori or seaweed. Let's taste it with the chili sauce. That's actually like a mellow flavor, but it's really good. It seems light, but eventually you will feel like it's starting to fill you. Now let's try the tteokbokki or the rice cake. It has some doenjang, I believe this is doenjang, or their version of the chili sauce, and then they also put cheese in it. And then, yeah, so they basically just coat the rice sticks in that and put some sesame seeds. Okay. I need to get some of the cheese. Oops, slightly sticky. The doenjang flavor in this dish It's really strong. You can really taste the doenjang. So the spice suddenly kicks you after you take a few chews, and it's quite chewy but not really hard to swallow at the end. So I think they cook the tteokbokki really well, and the cheese adds a little bit of saltiness to balance out the sweetness and the spiciness of the sauce. Okay, so we have 2 more dishes to try. Okay, now, so this is the mandu. It's a Korean dumpling. Sometimes they put the vegetables inside, but anything can actually be put inside. So let's try it with the chili sauce and their special soy sauce. I think it has a little bit of meat inside. Yeah, that's actually okay. It's not like the best. It's not the best mandu I've ever tried, because I've tried some really good mandu, but it's not bad. It's just, you know, average. I'd say it's like 3 out of 5 for the mandu, but for the rest, I'd say 5 out of 5. We have 1 more dish to try. So our last dish to try is the fish cake, or the odeng. Yep. It's yeah, fish cake, and then they cover it with the sauce, similar to the sauce that they use for the tteokbokki. So the odeng is fish cake covered in sauce, which is the same sauce that they use for the tteokbokki. And it's spicy, of course, because they use doenjang. So let's try this one. It's exactly the way I expected it to be. You know, fish cake, chewy, has a thick omelette texture. You have a little bit of the fish flavor in there, but it's not too strong. And the spiciness from the doenjang is making the flavor stand out. So yeah, altogether, I think this whole set here, I give this 5 stars, because the flavors are authentic, but the cost is really, you know, it's not too much for an average worker, or even students can actually purchase this, so they can taste authentic Korean cuisine without breaking the bank. Hello guys, so we're here to try a famous Korean snack, and it's been around for a long time. It's also a very historical food, because it's the one that people ate after the war, and it's actually packed with a lot of nutrients. So it's yummy and nutritious at the same time. Join me in this food adventure. A and some assorted fish cakes. It's piping hot. It's a bit spicy, but it's a good fish cake. And I like the sauce. I think it has a bit of gochujang in it. I actually love the sauce. And it has a bit of herbs inside apart from the shrimp. I like it. It's very spongy, but good chewy spongy. Let me try the cheese roll. It's like an omelette with probably cheese inside, some carrots, onion leeks, and I don't know what else is inside. It's really tasty. It's similar to the other amoks that I've tried, but there's a slight cheese flavor to it. There's the cheese. Gonna try the cake. I think that's mozzarella cheese. It's nice. Now this one, I think this is the seafood amok. Although it's technically all seafood because they're all fish cakes, but there's some octopus in it. So let's try it. It's sort of like a takoyaki, but in an omelette. Now this one, what is this? Shrimp cake? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, like its name, it has some bits of shrimp inside and some veggies and some breadcrumbs outside. It's actually kind of cold, but it works out good. Let's try the sauce. I think that's ketchup, but let's see. That's good as well. Oops. Now this one kind of looks interesting. I think it's like French fries covered, I don't know, corn dog? Let's try it. Yeah, it is a French fry covered corn dog or fish cake. It's actually nice if you like French fries. If you don't want to get your hands greasy. This might work if you put a little bit of the sauce, I think. But let's try the mixed fish cake first. Whoops. It's dripping. A lot of the gochujang sauce in it and the soup. The soup is still hot, but I really like it. It's chewy, but a good kind of chewy. I like it. I really like it. I think this might work well if you wanna eat it with the ramen as well, but on its own, it's really good. And it's not too light either. So if you had this whole platter, I think it's enough to make a meal. But for now, I'll finish this up. Let's go to our next destination after this.
Sa Santo Cristo pala. Ayan. I hope you enjoyed this food trip and I'll see you again next time. Bye!